idea. What do we think?
My little egg flight.
5 books I think you should read before summer ends. I got these little plates. It was anticlimactic.
I think it looks so cute.
I love that. That was so good.
What a perfect looking day outside. It's gonna be a perfect day. It's gonna be a great day. A busy day, but a great day. And I bet you this is gonna be a great coffee. I just feel it. Cheers. Welcome to the vlog. Yeah. Ooh. That one's really good. They all come out so different, like I really never know what it's gonna taste like. Despite the fact that I do the same thing pretty much every single time, you never know. Happy Monday. Today is not a procrastination day. We gotta make the most out of every minute in the day and we're gonna do our best. We're gonna push through our instincts and we're gonna get things done. Gonna spend 10 minutes planning out the day here and then we're getting started. I'm ready. My natural being, procrastinator. That's just who I am to my core. It has taken years to get to this point where I can actually like plan out my day a little bit and follow through on my list. And I have scheduled this day, or at least until like 4 p.m. every minute. Every minute's got something planned. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I know that's overkill, but it's my only way. If I don't schedule something in for every minute and like have a very specific list of what needs to get done and at what time, that's when the procrastination just comes on through. And I got things I wanna get done and I don't wanna be stressed today. And so that's why we're doing it this way. If I just went, let's see where the day goes, that is when I inevitably get stressed. I've come to learn I do in fact need structure. So here we are. We're gonna do some really quick skincare and then we're actually heading out early this morning. We gotta take care of some priorities, and priorities are pick up things for tonight. The time has come where it is my turn to host book club, which is very exciting, but obviously I wanna do it so right and I wanna get, the best stuff, have the cutest vibe. And I do not wanna leave this to the last minute, 2 hours before people are coming here. So we're gonna start the day picking up everything that I need for tonight, but also I wanna go to this market that's great. I very rarely go because it's a little bit more overpriced, but they have great stuff and I wanna pick up stuff from there. And right by there is this park I like walking through. So I'm actually gonna go for like an hour-long walk to start my day, get the body moving. Honestly, if I didn't have things to pick up for tonight, I don't think I'd be able to justify going out right now, especially on like a Monday where I'm like, I need to be focused and like sitting down on my computer all morning. Even though I have the flexibility in my day and my schedule, just the nature of my job, I do tend to feel pretty guilty when I do things like that. But I really shouldn't, because this is the life that I live and I'm really lucky that I get the opportunity to do things at, whatever hour of the day that works for me. We're gonna do 2 things at once. We're gonna go for a nice walk, move my body, get some exercise, and then pick up everything for tonight. Both of those things, great for my mental health. I won't be stressed about tonight and I will move my body. So let's get dressed and let's get going. Okay, outfit on, shoes, and then I'm gonna bring my tote so I can pick up everything for tonight, which I'm not entirely sure of what I'm getting. I have a bunch of ideas if I want to make something myself, but Summerhill Market has such great stuff and that might just be honestly nicer for everyone. We'll see what they have there and then I'll decide from there. But there's like this whipped feta dip that I've been wanting to make, and these crostinis that look really good I saw on Pinterest. We'll see what they have and then go from there. But walk first and then we're gonna pick up stuff on the way back.
Fun fact about this park that I did not know until very recently. The park that I just walked down, like that big road with all the benches, my parents got engaged at one of those benches. I don't know which one, but I had no idea. I knew they got engaged in a park, but I had no idea it was this one. Like I've walked by where they've gotten engaged so many times, sometimes with them, and they've never called it out. So weird, but very fun fact. But now that I know, I will never walk by those benches without thinking of them. I think it's so cute. Also, this park is so fun because there's always tons of dogs. I'd love to see it, but now suddenly no humans in sight. Anyways, it's a good strollaroo. This is such a peaceful stroll this morning. It's like perfect. Feels so quiet. I hear like the little trickling of the water and there's no one around. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad I decided to do this. This is so nice. I can hear my text in my AirPod. This is the perfect way to start the day. Truly perfect. We got squirrels with nuts, getting the heart rate elevated, and it's only 10 a.m. and I love that. We're wrapping up the park, heading to the street, gonna see what Summerhill Market has, and then head home, shower, start getting ready for the day. We are right on track with our timeline. It's perfect. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Big success. I just stopped my Strava and that was 4.62 kilometers, just about 5K to start the day. We love it. Started getting hot out there though, so I gotta get into the shower. But let me show you what I got. Also, I would like to note it's 10:58 and I scheduled in home at 11 a.m. So we're truly right on track and I'm loving that. I kind of thought that they would have more like appetizer stuff. They had a lot of great pre-made, ready for like the oven dinners. Lots of good stuff actually, but I wasn't looking for that. So I got a couple just little sides. These are just for me. These aren't for tonight, but I got this corn and lima bean salad and then this chickpea salad just for like on the side of chicken. And then for tonight, I got these crackers as well as these crostinis with olive oil and sea salt. I feel like these are gonna be great. I have more crackers in the pantry. Got some croutons. I wanna make a Caesar salad. And then I got some cheeses. That's pretty much been the theme every book club, is that everyone has a cheese board. So I got this caramelized onion cheddar cheese, and then this brie. I just got like a half one because there's no way we're gonna finish a whole one. And then I also got this other kind of cheese, I don't know, as well as some feta so I can make the whipped feta dip that I wanted to make. And then lastly, I got this other Matheson Food Company mac and cheese for my boyfriend because we tried the smoky mac and I feel like we should try the original. He's a big Maddie Matheson guy and you can't get that everywhere, so I figured I would just pick it up. Anyways, great start to the day, feeling fantastic. So as I said, tonight I am hosting a book club, which I'm really excited about. I really rarely host people here for many reasons. One, hosting gives me anxiety. I'm just like so hyper aware of everyone and I wanna make sure everyone's comfortable and having a good time, and it's just like never, it's just not my thing. On top of that though, most of my friends and the girls in the book club live downtown. I don't live downtown and it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'm inconveniencing people by asking them to come here. Like I think if I lived downtown, I would have more pre's before going out, but it makes no sense to have people here to pre before going out downtown. Sarah says all the time, like, if you have to come to us, like we can come to you, but I don't know, I don't like asking people to come to me. I feel bad. It's not even like I live that far, but it is just more north than all my friends. I'm still like in the city, but honestly, I think about this all the time. When I bought this place, it was when I first moved back to Toronto. It was still kind of lockdown vibes and I just didn't know the city at all. Like I didn't give myself an opportunity to explore, see what areas I liked. I had no idea when the world was gonna open back up and I just wanted to plant roots. I don't know why I felt so rushy, like come to think about it. I don't know why. I could have definitely stayed in my apartment, given it more time, but I think I don't know. I don't know what was a series of events that led me to buy something so quickly. I think maybe the market was good at the time and I just wanted to jump at that. Maybe that was what it was. I don't know. But now, obviously, years later, it's been like 3 years since I bought this place, which is wild. I now know the city a lot better and I have, you know, a life here. And most of the stuff that I do is downtown or on the West End. And I love my house. Like, I love my house. I love everything about it. I think I got so lucky with this space. I think it's fantastic. Obviously, I, you know, customized it fully to myself, my preferences. But if I could go back, I would probably want to move somewhere a little bit closer to downtown or the West End. I just think that's where I like spending my time. I like, you know, the vibe of the area. I really like this area as well. Like I really do. It's just a little bit more mature. Like it's great for having a young family, I think. Whereas I feel like the West End or just downtown in general is more mid-late 20s, early 30s. And you know, that would be more my vibe. And then in that case, I would for sure invite people over more, but yeah, anyways, that's my whole thing with hosting and all that. But it should be really fun and I wanted to make sure I got all the stuff before it got too late in the afternoon and the day blinked by, because that happens all the time. I blink and then it's 4 p.m. and then I stress myself out because there's things to get done and the time frame is then condensed. So we have taken care of things. I have gotten my active time in. I'm gonna go shower and get myself ready right away. And then I'm gonna make lunch. For lunch though, I'm gonna make an egg flight. I don't know about you guys, but it's all over my For You page on TikTok. People are making these egg flights and they look so good. So I'm gonna make one today, but I'm gonna like get myself ready first, do my makeup, really get myself together so I can film more TikToks this afternoon. And then once I've filmed everything I have on my list, I'm gonna edit that stuff until I have to start getting ready for tonight.
guys, we got hair and makeup done before noon. Feeling good about that. Actually, makeup isn't 100% done. I got these blushes from Fenty Beauty and I wanna try them for a TikTok, so I left my blush as the last thing to do. I'm gonna film that and then I'm gonna make my egg flight. And I am so excited. I'm also hungry, so I hope they're good. I showed these in a previous vlog, but I've had them in the box so I can like show the whole PR box on TikTok. But they're the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. I'm probably gonna end up trying one of these two, but I am gonna swatch all of them and then try out the new blush brush. Airy light bristles for an airbrush effect. Angled shape for targeted and precise application. I already know I love this, so I'm glad to have a backup, but the packaging's so fun, so I'm gonna try this now. This is Lollipoppy. I'm gonna try this one on my cheeks. Petal Poppin', Daiquiri Dip, and then Summertime Wine. We're going for this guy. I'm a little nervous, honestly. It's super vibrant. And then I have the new blush brush. I have the new blush brush. So these are also all waterproof. I'm gonna just take a little bit and put it right over here. I wish there was a little mirror in here actually. That would have been perfect. Cute! I bet these are like super buildable also. But I have serious blush blindness and I'm always nervous that I'm putting too much on, and then I look back and I'm like, you can't even see it. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm a little nervous to build on it, but we'll try. Just a little more. I feel like that looks really nice. Let me look in the mirror. Here she is. I feel like that looks crazy, but every time I say that on the vlog, I look back and I'm like, that doesn't look crazy at all. What do we think? I mean, I like the color a lot. Okay, time for my egg flight. I have some toppings here. Eggs are being prepared. A little chili crisp. Stunning. And then we're gonna top with a little paprika. Egg 2, we're gonna do a little Caesar salad moment. So we have some lettuce and then a little creamy Caesar dressing. Ooh. Obviously topped with some croutons. The next one I'm really excited about, I'm gonna do a truffle egg. So we're gonna do a little cream cheese. Yum. And then a little parm, because why not? I have this truffle powder seasoning from Trader Joe's. Throw that on top. And then just to go overboard, a little truffle glaze. And then last but not least, we're gonna do a little cottage cheese. And then we're gonna top with hot honey. If I can get it to come out. Come on. And then we're gonna top with some pepper. Here's my little egg flight. I'm actually so excited. I feel like this is gonna be bomb. Cottage cheese with hot honey, truffle egg, Caesar salad, that's a questionable one, but it's kind of fun. And then lastly, the avocado chili crisp. Actually, I think they're all gonna be great. Okay, it's taste test time. Cheers. Caesar salad egg. I like that. That's really good. Truffle egg, I think I'm the most excited about. It's better than I expected. Last but not least, cottage cheese and hot honey. I don't know about this one. This is the least favorite for sure. Like it's fine, but it's just not doing much for me. And then, let me try the Caesar salad again. I love that. I love that one. This is a fantastic lunch. I'm having so much fun. Not even 1 p.m. This is so good. Feeling on top of my shit right now. The Caesar salad one is amazing. I don't know why I'm so shocked by that, but I am. It's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my eggs and then I'm gonna film 2 more TikToks and then I'm gonna edit for a couple hours and then I'm gonna start getting myself ready, cleaning the house and just getting ready for book club tonight. Okay, looking back at my schedule I made this morning, 1:30 p.m. do thumbnail for Tuesday vlog, and then 2 p.m. I scheduled in the rest of my lunch. So I have my 2 eggs, but I'm also gonna have the rest of my chicken with maybe a side of Caesar salad. That sounds good. And then I'm gonna get back to filming 2 different TikToks and then I'm gonna clean. But I was just sitting here editing the egg flight TikTok part 1, and then I'm gonna edit part 2 once I finish my thumbnail, or somewhere in the middle of all that. Anyways, everything's going to plan. This feels great. I told myself today's gotta be a productive Monday, no wasted minutes, and so far I'm keeping up. There's really no better feeling when I plan out my day and it's all going to plan. Like I've planned out my time perfectly. I love it. This is where it's at right now. I actually do not like this photo. I just took a random screenshot just to piece things together to see if I like it. And then tonight I'm actually gonna take a different picture for this thumbnail because this is not right, but I wanna go in with my iPad and start drawing things in and see how it looks. So I'm gonna leave this kind of rough for today and then I'll finish it tomorrow morning before I go live with the vlog, but I'll have it like 95% done. I just have to take a new picture for that. I have always made my thumbnails on Photoshop and then I use my iPad and the app Procreate, and that's the app that I draw things on. I like to do a mix of actual text and then my own handwriting on my thumbnails. I just think it looks fun. It feels collage-like when I put it together. Digital scrapbook vibe. And you guys know I love my scrapbooking. Okay, this is where I'm leaving it for now. 2 p.m., right on track. We're gonna have the rest of my chicken. I just have a little half
chicken breast left, and I'm just gonna cut that up and throw it in the salad. Chicken's cut up. I'm just gonna put my salad in here because why dirty up another plate? I'm gonna do a quarter avocado because this is like a big avocado. And then some red onion, doop, doop, doop. And then lastly, I'm gonna throw in some chili onion crunch or chili crisp. This is actually the one that I got at the Wellington Market from Super Magic Taste. I think that's what's it called. I kind of think the brand was called Lost in the Sauce, but maybe it's Super Magic Taste. Anyways, it's really good. I ran out of my Trader Joe's one, so finally I cracked into this. And there's like full chunks of garlic, and that's pretty up my alley. Here's my little salad. Honestly, it looks really good. It's so simple. So good. Giving myself like 10 minutes to eat this and watch a bit of a YouTube video, whatever I find on my subscription feed, and then I'm filming. Okay, it's 3 p.m. The day is starting to go. It's starting to go. Sarah's done at work at 4 and she's coming here right from the office, so starting to feel a little crunch timey. I just filmed another TikTok with the 5 books I think you should read before summer ends, so I'll share that with you guys here as well. Here's 4 of them. I don't have the physical copy for the 5th, but my top summer read, like this is one of my favorite books ever. It just like really stuck with me. Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This book made me ugly cry. It made me feel all the things. It's like childhood friends to lovers and you really grow up with them. And I just feel like I've never been transported into feeling like young again, if that makes sense. Like I'm talking 12 years old. Like it just brought back all of the feelings that I felt as a kid, navigating growing up and like boys and just so many things. I don't even remember exactly what's in this. I just remember feeling like whoa, this is bringing back so many memories, and this is such a good book. It takes place on the lake in Canada, which is also very like nostalgic for me. Anyways, this is my top before summer ends. If you haven't read this, this is the one. This I read earlier this year, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Great book. So good that I even bought the physical copy of it. This is about 2 people who have this curse on them where every person they date ends up meeting the love of their life, soulmate, after they break up. So these 2 people with this curse decide to date each other to cancel out the curse, but obviously just for the summer. So cute. It does have some darker themes, which I felt brought a lot of depth to this book. Instead of just being super light and fluffy romance, this had, you know, more real shit in it, and I really liked that. Great book, both 5 stars. Then we have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. It's a bit spicier. It's based off of Schitt's Creek. Like the main character, Piper, is based off of Alexis from Schitt's Creek. If you haven't seen Schitt's Creek, basically just picture a really snobby rich girl who goes to a small town because her dad sent her there. I don't remember exactly, but she had to go to the small town. She meets this local. He's super hot, but he's got no interest in her. So it's, you know, enemies to lovers. People we meet on vacation. I read at the beginning of this year. I had a lot of people tell me that this book sucked. Some people hate this book. I thought it was pretty cute. I think I gave it 4 stars. It's about 2 best friends who go on these summer trips. They're total opposites. They met in college. They've done this for 10 years. And the back says 2 best friends, 10 summer trips, 1 last chance to fall in love. So. And then the last book is One Italian Summer. I read this when I went to Italy in 2022. I thought it was just gonna be some like light Italian romance that I could read while I was there that I thought was gonna be really cute. But it really took me by surprise. Something happened in there that I just didn't know because I didn't read the back. I just went in blind. If you read the back, you kind of know what's going on, but I did not know. And so I don't want to tell you what it was because if you go in blind, I think it's way more fun. Like a mother-daughter Italian. I don't even know how to describe it without ruining it. But basically, if you want to be transported to the Amalfi Coast, read it. So good. I remember really liking it. Like I was just so hooked. Those are the books that I think you should read before summer ends. But the book we're talking about tonight for book club is The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand. I've talked about this in many recent vlogs, but this book I wanted to read because I saw they were coming out with the Netflix series and I was like, that's so fun for all the girls. We can read the book and then watch the series and talk about that later. Kind of like a murder mystery book. Basically it takes place in Nantucket. There's a big wedding, some like big rich wedding, and the maid of honor dies in the lake. It was kind of creepy reading this right around being the maid of honor at the lake. I was like, is this weird of me to be reading this right now? Like, I hope this is not a weird sign. I didn't really think it through when I picked the book. Anyways, I'm still here. But the book, I give it like a 3.5, 4 stars. I think there was a lot of juicy stuff. The characters were all so messy. Like it was a messy book, but I thought it just really dragged. Like there was a lot of unnecessary fluff in it. A lot of characters, a lot of names that just didn't really matter in the overall storyline that just got me confused. I was like, how are you related to who? And I just couldn't keep up with all of the different people and remember who was important besides like the main names. But it was a messy book. It ended anticlimactically, and so therefore it all fell a little flat. So I'll give it a 3.5, borderline 4. I like the Nantucket theme though, and I do love a theme, so I did get like cute things that I feel like resemble Nantucket, just more like blue, white, whatever. Nothing too crazy, but I like an opportunity to have a theme. So I'll show you guys the stuff that I got for tonight when I go downstairs, but I gotta start cleaning because I refuse to have people in my home and have it look messy. So we gotta clean first, and then whatever time I have left, I will do some more editing, but tomorrow's gonna be more of my computer editing day. Today is primarily filming day and then fun night with the girls. I'm so excited. Okay, update. Kitchen is mostly clean. I'm just breaking down boxes now. I'm taking them to the recycling. I have 2 PR boxes we're gonna open so I can take the boxes to recycling too. But Sarah's actually on her way here now. So she's gonna be here at 4:15. The rest of the girls are coming after 6. So I'll have Sarah help me prep stuff while she's here. But PR. First box is from Charlotte Tilbury. One of my all-time faves. Ooh. New Exagger Eyes Mascara. Bigger, thicker, longer. You guys know how I feel about mascara, so very excited to try this. There she is in all her glory. I will definitely be trying this in the next vlog and I'll let you guys know what I think. Ooh, chunky packaging. Feels like heavy duty. And then we have Glow Recipe. Let's see. Do you celebrate your most confident glowing self? Ooh, looks like we got their classic watermelon set. Step 1, refine pores and hydrate. Step 2, brighten and glow. Step 3, soothe and hydrate. Stunning. If you like watermelon, these smell so good. Haven't had them in years though, so I'm excited. Okay, let me break down the rest of these boxes, and then before Sarah gets here, I'll show you all of the stuff that I bought for the backyard, for like the vibes. Okay, everything's looking really clean. All the boxes are gone. I'm just gonna vacuum really fast, and then I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, feeling good. Sarah's walking over here right now. She just got off the subway. And because she's gonna be here so much earlier than everyone else, she gets the privilege of helping me set everything up. Mostly just cutting cheese with me. So you already saw the food. I got these little plates. I thought they were really cute, just these paper plates. And then also these napkins. I got these straws, these like blue and white striped straws. When I was looking on Pinterest for a Nantucket themed party inspo, it was like all of this vibe, just blue and white everything. And then lastly, I got a tablecloth for outside, which is also blue and white. I think it's gonna look really good. They got little tassels at the end. Sarah's gonna be here any minute. Something I love to do when people come over is spray some like room spray. It is the best. There is nothing more than I like when people say, oh my God, it smells so good in here. This one's from Target. I think it smells so good. I also have it in candle form. This brand, I just obsessed. I always keep it right there. So it's accessible. Welcome. Holy hot.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Eyebrow deodorant and like a spray.
Yeah.
Is this recording? Yeah. Yes, the first thing I want is deodorant. But I smell disgusting.
It's a hot day.
Oh,
thank you. Okay, we're doing the whip feta. I just found a recipe on Pinterest. And I think I'm gonna wing it and then go by taste. So we're gonna throw in the whole block of feta into a food processor. It says half a cup Greek yogurt, half a cup of sour cream. If not, you can double up the Greek yogurt. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 garlic clove. So you gave it 3 stars. Sarah felt the same as, well, I don't know her exact thoughts.
My thoughts, there was a lot of pointless context that I skimmed through.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to get like intense, and I also guessed who the murderer was.
You did? Wait, who was the murderer?
They kind of like brushed through it though so quickly.
Wait,
like,
I'm like confused now. I apparently blocked out this entire book because I just didn't care about it, so I completely forgot about this.
anyways, I found it rushed clearly at the end. So it wasn't even like a big reveal. It was anticlimactic. Everything was just so rushed at the end, considering there was so much bullshit throughout the middle.
And everyone was so messy.
And I was enjoying reading it because everyone was so messy, and I found it interesting. Like, oh, you're sleeping with who? And then that person, and they're all sleeping together. So it'll make a good television show. I think they got to make it more dramatic for the TV show, though.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to make it an intentional. Me, as I'm like holy knife, an intentional murder.
I agree. They're gonna have to change a little bit for it to be a really good
because
series.
like it was a good read. Like I enjoyed reading it, and I just looking back on it, I'm like, there's a lot of
unnecessary.
For how long the book is?
It was long.
It was too long.
It was way too long. I think it could have been 400 pages versus like the 600. I think as soon as I finished that book, I was like, good riddance. And
yeah,
it left my
let it
brain.
leave your brain.
Yeah, a little garlic press.
The thing
that makes sense. Would I recommend to anyone? No.
No, that's what I said. It's like, would you suggest you read this? No, I have like 9 other books I'd tell you to read before that.
Exactly. Whoa! That works so fast. Okay, let me try this.
Don't like it?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Do you want to try it? Something's wrong.
That's fine.
You think it tastes fine?
Yeah, I think it just needs like, what else goes in a whipped feta dip? Like, do you put stuff on top of it?
Yeah, we can put an oil and like chili crisp or something, or hot honey.
I would add a little bit more to make it sweeter. Like, did you add honey or anything to it?
No, I didn't. Maybe that's what we need. Because this,
I would add a little bit of honey.
that's a really good idea. Because this doesn't say anything about, this is just lemon, olive oil, garlic. I'm gonna use the honey from the Bridgerton event. Okay, I'll let you know how this goes. We've done it. I think it looks so cute. We got a veggie platter. The whipped feta turned out, I put chili crisp on top, and then we have pita. Sarah did the beautiful cheese board. Stunning work.
Thank you.
And we have extra chairs. It's gonna be so cute. Got the lights on. I'm so excited. I can't believe everyone's gonna be here. This is gonna be, I think, the most amount of people I've ever had at my place ever. It's like 11 girls. It's a lot of people.
Doesn't seem that's the most amount of people you've had here.
Well,
didn't you host brunch with your whole family?
Introverted. Yes. Well, it was my aunt, uncle, parents, Carter, Matthew. That was like 7 people.
True. That's still quite a bit.
Yeah.
This is your second. Yeah.
This is my second time like hosting ever. So cute. Oh, I need to clean that chair. Okay. I don't really see Benji like that.
Okay, no. Well, Benji's not good enough. Nicole Kidman's so good.
She's so good. That's so good.
Of course she's good. Oh, the Greek. Oh, the Greek. I forgot about him.
Feels a little dramatic for an accidental drowning.
They didn't make him as Why isn't he British? Oh, that's gotta be sweeter.
Oh,
I love that.
That was so good.
Yeah.
It is just about 10:20. I just brought everything in from outside. All the girls offered to help, but that's one of those things that I'm like, please do not. Like, I will just take care of this. I don't want like my guests to have to clean anything. But such a nice night. It was so nice having everyone here. Like, that is just so not, you know, like the norm. I have like a couple people over at once and that's about it. And at one point I went into, I think, go pee or something, I don't know. And I was walking back out and I saw all these girls in the backyard and I was like, this is, I don't know, it's just so nice to me. I feel like having a group of girlfriends is not the easiest thing to come by. And maybe that's just my own experience, but I know that all of us have felt that way at some point in our lives. And it just felt so heartwarming to me to like see all of these friends that I didn't know a year ago in my backyard, hanging out at my house, talking about the book that like I picked for book club. Like, being a part of something like this is just so nice. It's something that I never had and it's just like the sweetest ever to me. It makes me so happy, and like hearing about all the other girls' lives in the month that we haven't seen each other, if we don't see each other in between book clubs. All of us do very different things, and I think that's also so fun to get to talk about like the fun things and the challenges of their jobs, and just like getting to discuss all that stuff I think is so cool. I just think getting to hear other people's experiences in life is just, it's so great. Everyone brings a new perspective to the books, to discussions, and I absolutely love it. But I'm so tired. So thankful that it ended up being such a nice night. Like, it was so warm. I really didn't need to put this on, but there was a lot of bugs, and I have a mosquito thing. So I felt safe in the hoodie, you know, a little more protected. Overall, people actually really enjoyed the book. Honestly, there was lots of like fun discussion with all the characters and everything that happened in the book, so that was fun to talk about. Honestly, book club is just the best. Everyone picks a different book every month and then we get to talk about it. It's so fun. It is for sure one of my favorite things that has come into my life in 2024, having this little monthly community and all these new girls. It's been a long day though. I feel like I haven't stopped for a second. Super productive, super great day. Like, this was a really good day, but I'm so excited to crawl into bed and get into my next book. I'm actually 70% into the book now. This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. I'm really loving it. I think it's so good. Like, I cannot wait to dive further into this. Let's see how long I have left. I think I can get like another hour into this tonight and then maybe finish it off tomorrow. But I'm gonna leave you here. I have my Squishmallow Stitch here in bed with me. I love this thing. I didn't understand the Squishmallow hype until Leandra got me this, and oh,
so cozy to sleep with. I have become one of these people, but this is the best. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed this day in my life. I don't even know what's going on, but it was a good day. I think I made the most out of it, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. Love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.